Hey, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show.
はい、いらっしゃい。センタル、今日なんかあるっけ、大きいの。まずね、これね、無料でもらったのさ、メジャーリーグのゲーム。だから、これ英語版だからね、俺、さっぱりわかんねえんだ。
おっかねえさん、いらないです。
あ、今日ないのね。ちょこっとやったけどね、すんげえむずい、これ。
おっかねえさん、プレステですか？
うん、プレステ。
おっかねえさん、真島さん英語得意なのに、震え声。
ちょっとね、なまってるのさ、発音が、この人だし。なまってて俺聞き取れねえからさ。何使おうかな。なんでもいいんだよな。いやー、待って。どこ使おう。待って、こっちアウェイか。テキサスレンジャーズ。だっけ、どこだっけ。全然、これカブスでしょ。
おっかねえさん、早く寝ろ。
俺、まだ起きたばっかだから。昼寝しだもん。これでいいか。
おっかねえさん、まあ僕はスマブラしながら見てます。
スマブラなんか、キャラ全部取ったんでしょ。
もちろんエンゼルスですよね。
ブルーさんに、はい、いらっしゃい、こんばんは。こんばんは、こんにちは。
おっかねえさん、さっき真島さんテトリスしてましたよね。
うん、さっきね、やってた。でもなんかね、CS 見ながらだとね、見れないから、こっちやろうと思って。ブルーさんこれ無料っすよ、今。マジで。
ブルエ、バイさん、おっかねえさん、こんにちはです。
これどうしよう。これね、大谷どうやって使うんだろう、わかんないんだよな。マジね、これ、マジですごい。でも、プロスピマジで見習った方がいい、これは。グリーンモンスターのとこやりたい。レッドソックスの本拠地。
ブルエ、バイさん、一回だけやりました。英語でよくわかりません。
やりました。うん、俺も英語でさっぱりはわかんなかったんですけど、結構、俺は好きだな。マジ、アメリカの球場こんなのってすごいよな。日本の球場だと全然違う。あった。ここら辺がわかんないんだよな。
ブルエ、バイさん、でも楽しかったです。
うん。でもこれは面白いっすよ、本当に。で、ここさ、大谷いないんだよな。バッターでいいのかな。なんでもいいけど、この人でいいや、なんか。大谷どこさいた？いねえんだよな、やっぱ。ベンチにも入ってねえんだよな。違うもんね、この人。
ブルエ、バイさん、イチローさんはいたんですけどね。
いました？そうなんだ。あれ、レンジャーズも使ってみたんですけど、ダルビッシュいねえんすよ。まあいいや、とりあえずこれでやろう。これな、なんかな、日本語対応してくんねえから、さすがに無理だよな。
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead.
そうかもしんない。
Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
マジこれ喋ってる人、俺の知ってる英語じゃないから俺聞き取れないんだけど。
Jaime Barria, the Panamanian right right-hander will get the nod here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch
いや、
repertoire,
こ
right? And those
のな
are
んか
a
質
lot
感
of
すご
nice
いな。
options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Leonis Martin.
あ、今ランナー一塁
This one off
Leading off
today.
the afternoon for Cleveland, the center fielder, Leone.
勝てっぺ。今日勝ってくれ、本当に。行きましょう。まずね、これね、全然違くて、
First
操
pitch
作
at
が。
bat.
戸惑う、これ。
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is
First
underway.
pitch, 1 o'clock.
これ視点変えたいけど、どうやるんだろ
Tries
う。
to
うえ、
put
バ
his
ン
way
ト
out
や
here,
め
but
て。
this is a foul ball.
いや、外そう。一球。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
お疲
And
れ
the
さ
good
ん。
spot for
人
that
生の
pitch
視
is
点は
it's
いつも
chopped
一つ。
foul.
ね、してんだな。ね
Now、
寝
another
てろ。
0-2.
うえい、ナイバッチ。ナイバッチ、ナイピ
And
ッ
he's
チ。
caught looking to begin the afternoon. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focusing
マ
on?
ジね、これね、仕草がすごいんだよ。
Looking at
そ
the
う。
guy in the 3 spot. The guy is in the
プロ
middle
ス
of
ピ
the
マジで
lineup,
見習
and
おう
when。he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the
何
guys up
喋ってるか
behind
わかんない。
him. He's a force.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way.
あ、やべ。
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball
めっ
one.
ちゃむずい、これ。
Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Now a
お、マジ
swing
それ
and
振っ
a
てくれ
miss,
んの
and I don't think he was expecting a pitch
で
inside.
この
It's 1-1.
振り方もさ、ボー
Time for a
ル
look
の
at
振り
our
方も
umpires
全
in
然
this one. Behind
違
the
うも
plate
ん
is
な、
James
プロス
Kingsley.
ピと。
Hey, Dero, James
す
Kingsley's
ご
a
いリア
pretty
ル
good
感があっ
umpire.
て
He doesn't get too excited,
いいんだよ
keeps
な。
things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
やべ。
Yeah, James
え
Kingsley.
ー、
Meanwhile, now this is a drive out the
入んなよ、入ん。
right field, and
あ
it's gonna get out of here. A home run.
ー、やられた。まあ、チェンジアップは甘かったからな、今の。
Homer here for Jason Kipnis as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
おっかねえさん。さっき世界戦闘力200万落ちました。
あ、なんか言ってたっけな。
おっかねえさん。ホームラン。
No doubt an
俺マジ
impressive
100万
home
切りそうだ
run,
よ。
so employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour
ああ、
was the
こういうのも出て
exit
くんだ。
velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
いや、すげえわ。
Batting third,
こう狙うの。
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the
じゃ
right.
ファルゾーン狭いこれ。
One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
いいよ。
私の戦闘力は53ね。
あれフリーズは弱いなぁ。スナブラの方強いのかな。
A ball
あ、入ん
and
な
two
い。
strikes now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side.
あー、どうしよう。ワンツーでしょ。外すべ。スライダーで。
Really pulled that
ここ
one
ねえか。
across as the slider misses well inside.
まだスライダーダメだ
Classic
よ。
back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff
Yeah,
right
never
there.
know.
Fight for another pitch.
チェンジアップ。うん。
And another foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but
ほんとこれ細かいとこまでリアルだからいいな。
Foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make
えい、ナイスボール。
Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all
阪神
strikeouts
1点
are created equal. Right
うわ
there, he
来
goes
たぞ
down
こ
on
れ
strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it.
でツーアウ
When
ト
you're doing
3
that
塁
in the first inning, it can
いやー
make a
来ました
difference
阪
how
神
deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
いいね。いや外そう
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he fouls this one off.
かな高めに
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
OK
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that
う
he's going to
ん
start
来
using
たぞ
some
こ
of
れ
his
から
secondary.
マジで阪
Not
神
even a 2-2.
やべえよな最近スライダー
Here now the 2-2.
Hey.
It's laid off and the count runs full.
いやもう1点入ったじゃんちょっと
2-2
うわ
on that last pitch on 2-2.
福留
Wasn't
さ
even
んちょっ
close. He
と
had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right
お
back
っ
into
かね
this
さん
at bat.
スマブラのオンラインの相手をも大したと当たったらイライラ
それはねすんげえわかる
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
マジで優先使ってほしいよね
One for the Indians on the home run by Kipnis. On to the bottom of the first, and the Tribe are off to an early 1-0 lead.
いやアメリカの野球ゲームすげえわこれやっぱ金あるだけ違
Corey
えな
Kluber gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in
優先
baseball.
は優先
Great
的に選ん
velocity
でほし
too,
いっすよね
94 to 96.
はいネローはいネロー
Comeback with that, he'll start at a left-hander zone.
ネフテンだべ
Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty.
うんでもラグほんとひどいんすよね
Three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to
なんか
center.
任天堂のオンラインはや
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
ネロー
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen, strike one.
マジバッティングがねすごいむずい
おっかねさんラグは楽じゃないっすよね
あーネフテンだな
To short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And
Yeah,
the
we'll see.
recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Well, here's a look now at the Angels start.
マジこれバッテとかもさナイキとかさそういうとこ手が込んでていいよな
Look at the numbers. He
それ
hit
はやべえよ
over
本当
310
に
last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another
なんかよくわかんないメーカー
solid
でしょ全部
Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
「これ待ってる間こういうこともなんかできてやばい
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that
あー入
misses
ってんの
ball one.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to. But the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's
どこで
mind
ね
to try to
どこで
expand
あ
the
れ
strike zone. So some of those borderline.
A
どこの
swing and a drive
回転
single
と
toward the gap.
もう
Bangs
全然
off the out-of-town
頭回んね
scoreboard.
えわえいナイバッチ
And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles
大
an
丈夫
hour.
か
Couldn't have hit that
どう
one
した
much better than that. Here's Justin Upton now. As the first
Hey,
pitch to him is in there
sinker.
for a called strike one. Trout, the runner at second with one away.
おっかねさんどうしたわらわら
どうした
Ball one, taken
これ
just off the
いまいち
outside.
ね相手投げてくる変化球がねわかんないのさなんかあんま
おっかねさん
変化球って感じじゃない。
That's in there on the outer half.
どうした？そんなオンパレードどうした？ いまいちなんか変化球じゃないっぽいよな。寝るってことね。いや、こう見ると曲がってるけど、なんか。もう止まんないっすね。今のカットボールなの？なんか変化球全部まっすぐに見えるんだけど、俺だけ？ちょっと早かったの？
Ready on 0-2. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
いや、1点返したいね。
Pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
よしよし、粘れ粘れ。ちゃんとボールボーイもずってっからな、すごいんだよな。いいぞ。粘るね。あれそれ曲がってる？全部まっすぐじゃねえか。でも騙すのは大事。
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Indians 1.
あ、ツーアウト1点いる。で、バッターは大山さん。
Stepping up now, Jake Bowers, as it'll be
いやー、いいぞ、阪神。
kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
何が言いたいの？どうした？
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two.
いや、チェンジアップで外す。振ってくれば儲けもん。えい。あ、振り逃げどこあんのこれ。プロスやったっけかねえよな。あー、ダメだった。まあ1点差だからな。大丈夫でしょ。
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
マジでファウルゾーン狭くねえかこれ。
Into the windup.
アメリカこんなもんなんだ。
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching play to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good. I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready now, Roberto Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
どうしようかな。外に外すか。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Perez, a native of Puerto Rico, he was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Got himself a
93マイルって何キロなんだ？ 150何歩なの？
2-1 home. Is a heater in there for a strike.
ちょっと甘かったな。
Nobody on. Swing and a miss for
Okay.
strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Down in order.
寝た方がいいんじゃねえか。悪いこと言わねえからさ、寝た方がいいよ。休んで。マジさ、プロスピのさ、なんかインコース打つ時の形、なんかフォーム、ほんと気持ち悪いよね。うん。寝た方、いいべ。じゃあほぼ150キロ。93で150キロ。
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
140何もか。
pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swinging a blooper to the right side.
落ちる？えい。
He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
こんなのもあんの？すごい。
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons.
盗塁できねえな。足ねえな、この人。
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off there, 1-0.
これシンカーなの？なんかシンカーに見えないんだけど。
First, nobody out.
えい。
Up the middle.
オッケーオッケー。
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
プロスピと全然違えわ。マジでプロスピ見習った方がいいよ、これ。
In now, Taylor Ward. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
ワンツーやるって。ワン三角。
Now both runners are breaking.
あ
Down here and they'll try to beat it out. And the
なん
throw
か決まった
goes
け
to
ど。
first, so the sacrifice
どう
worked
した？
that time.
あれ手が勝手に。
どうし
Here's
た？
how the Indians are setting up on
The
D.
catcher.
And manning second base, none other than Jason Kipnis. This guy likes to get dirty. He's also known as one of the best hitting second basemen in the game. Really solid on the defensive side as well.
So striding
あ、
in.
今森谷さん投げてんの？あ、じゃあもう
As
大
he's
丈夫だ
got
な。
a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And a
それ入
strike
っ
to even
て
the
る。
count. 1 and
チェン
1.
ジアップ今の。
Second and third here, one man out. Working for the punch out and the offering.
えい。
Bouncer up the
オッ
middle.
ケーオッケー。
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through
いや
into the
なんで
end
なんで
zone.
今
And the
回
run
ったの？
coming to score
まあいいよ。
from third as that
なんか
ball
なんか
fades
ちょっとなんか
up
すごいことになってる
one
けど。
apiece. And he is thrown out trying for the double.
ヘルメットも取れるなんか演出あんの？
Guys here.
The second baseman.
Now in the box, David Fletcher.
すげえ
Make
わ。
something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Breaking ball drops right in
こ
the
れが
chute
カー
for
ブ
a
か。
strike. Kluber steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is
Yeah,
Naquin.
that's what I thought.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no
多
one
分もう
left
これ
on
さ、
base.
阪神さ、中継ぎ陣
Top of
マジ
the
で強い
third.
から、
Angels
そ
are
ろ
out
そろ
in
点
front,
取れねえんじゃない
2-1.
横浜さん。どうですかね。
Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Greg Allen.
First pitch coming, here it is.
ああ、遅っ。
Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw
う
to
ん、やばい。
get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
やっぱね、若手育ってきてるのがね、でかい。本当に。
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
まあ多分これ、あれだよ、金本さんのおかげだよね。やっぱり。
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1。
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1.
あ、遅っ。
And he lays off there at ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to
昨日
play with,
の
so he's got to be able to set it
岩
up
崎
and
さ
walk
ん
the
もすご
leadoff
かったも
man
ん
here.
な。
Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Here's Max Moroff standing in. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
スピード78。走りそうだな。
After the walk, a quick check on first. Just keeping him close.
走ってこねえかな。
First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
今のサイン。
Allen gets his
いや、
lead
プロス
at
ピさん
first
こういう
and
こと
running
やってこマジで。
And he misses low with it 2-0.
変にリアル
Hate to do
リ
it,
ア
but
ルだ
I've
か
got
ら
to question the
細かい
pitch
ところが
call
リアルじゃ
right
ないと
there.
ダメだよ。
With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back
走んないこの人
standing.
もしかして。
おっかねえさん、観客一人一人違います
3-0
ね。
う
now.
ん、そうそうそ
That's a
う。
great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base.
ちゃん
Almost
と
like a
仕草もあるから
high
ね。
pitch out.
一人一人
Great
違
for
うか
a
ら。
catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to
マジ
second
です
base.
ごい。いや
And
ー、こ
boy,
れ
that misses as
セッ
well.
トだと
It's
投げるのむ
back-to-back
ずいね。
walks to start out the inning.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
いやー、どうしよ
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Over there.
Fouled off.
まあ
Nothing in
プロ
one
スピも
count. Here it comes.
まあ面白いけ
Started
ど、
the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
2 walks in
なんか
this
リアル
inning
にすん
already,
なら
so
もっと
he
リア
can
ルに
expect
寄
to
せてほ
stay
しいん
out
だよ
there
な。
much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
2-1 now
あー、
to the
ダメな
Tribe's
の？
leadoff man.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike
Ah,
zone.
hayay.
And with 2 guys on base
Over
right
there.
here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
いや、ゲッツ欲しいね、これ。
3-2 to the
あー、
Indians
ダメな
center
の、それ。
fielder. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis.
スライダー。
Now the 3-2 pitch. Still
Mm.
hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
見てみる。
And that misses. Ball
あ
4.
ー、
And
それ
he's
外
gonna
れ
need
ん
to
だ。
settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of
やばいな、ノーアウト満塁。
No, no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men
ピ
on.
ッチャー荒れてん
He did
な。
not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jason Kipnis. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store.
マジメジャーリーグ俺わかんねえからな。なんかモリーナとか、あとなんだっけ、なんだっけ、なんとかって言ってしかわかんない。これ守備地変えれないの？前進守備とかさ。
He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
おっかねえさん、今日阪神負けたら一生おならでしません。
言ったな。あ、これが外野ってことね。あ、中間でいいよ。どうやって決めんの？これでいいの？あ、何これ？何ですかこれ？これ何？バッターの傾向を見て変えれるってこと？違うな。これが引っ張り警戒ってこと？もしかして。いや、すげえな。手込んでんな。なんかこれ、わかんねえけど。ワンイニング？ワンイニング？オールウェイズわかんない。3丁目の夕日が。あ、いや、すげえな、でもこれ。
おっかねえさん、3年目の浮気？
それくらい多めに見てください。よく知ってんな、それ。外そう。
Huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
でどうしたらいいの？大丈夫
？But it bends just foul into the second deck. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
マジで。
So he promptly unloads the bases.
いやーこれきついな。
And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
じゃあどうしたらいい？こういう切った方がいいですか？のツーベース打ったじゃん。綺麗中谷さん。あ、糸原ツーベース打ったの。
Here's Carlos Santana now. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Santana is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
Pretty
야, 만塁
jump ahead in the
홈런
count,
아웃.
0-2, and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here now is Jake Bowers. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
いや、阪神この回同点にくんねえかな。わわわ、どっちセンター
Trout is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But it'll come a little late as the
このまだボール取る時の仕草もさ、なんか違うよね、プロスピと。
We play 2.5. It's now 5-2 Cleveland. Striding in once again, Paul Calhoun as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
いや、まっす
And
ぐ
a
か。
high strike there, 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
ボールだった。
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
いいぞ、粘っとけ。
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right
い
field.
やー、正面。
Naquin moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So there's the first out here in the Angels' 3rd, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
3割打ってもんな、すげえな。ああ、中谷さんもすごい粘ってるね。昨日もすごい粘ったもんな。
Here comes the first pitch.
いやー、今の甘かったか。
And it's fouled away.
おい、危ね。
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
いやー、変化球回ってるように見えないな、全然。こんなもんだっけか。
Line drive to center field. Martin is back and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
なんかもう取り方がもうメジャーって感じだよね、今。
Just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into
い
the
や、
box,
1点は
Justin
取りたい、こ
Upton.
こで。
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Upton, or simply J-Up. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
ああ、何それ、カーブ。
Moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail 5-2.
いやー、三振が。
Start of the fourth.
でも、あんぐらい粘ったからいいんじゃない？ 中谷さん。
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 pitch
おっかねえさん、
is in
テ
there
ト
for
リス
strike
楽しい。
one.
テトリスはマジで面白いよね。でもね、T スピンがね、俺、ダメだっけ、できねっけ。
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again.
やりすぎでしょ。どんだけ殺してんの。いやー、粘るね。いや、このさ、ベンチにボール時の選手の避けるとか、すげえな。
The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
そろそろチェンジアップでいいんじゃ
Locked
ね
in
え
a
か。
good battle. Here
お
comes
っか
another
ねえさん、
one.
どう
He
ぞ。
Hey.
wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch
嘘同点
at bat.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there.
俺さ、YouTube で見てっからさ、ちょっと遅れてんだよね。あ、でもランナー3塁進んでんだ。で、上本さんが打ったのね。
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
上本さん、なんか調子いいよね、最
Back
近。
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm
俺
action on that pitch.
俺の部屋テレビ
Look
ねえ
for
から
him
さ
to try and stay back a little bit
知らねえ
more.
けど
Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked
リア
if
ム
this pitcher
リアルタイ
tries
ムで
to
見て
rush
な
a
いけど。
heater right here.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
やっぱ阪神のホーム球場だな。すげえな、ハマった。
Now the 1-1 pitch.
えい、ナイ
Swung
スボー
on and
ル。
missed, and that's strike two.
あ、早い。
Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
いい。
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
からのチェンジアッ
He's
プ。
ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he's really got the strikeout pitch
Yeah, he's
working
there.
now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and
いや、阪神やべえよ、ほん
if
と
you're。striking out one or more an inning,
これ行くぞ、
you're
本当
throwing
に
the。ball pretty well.
Stepping in now, Greg Allen. As he runs up to
何今の
contact at strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Pulls this one into the air out into
ちょっ
right
と、ちょっ
field.
と、大丈夫
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2.
あれ、プロスピってこういうデーゲームの時、グラさんかけてたっけかな。なんかやってるイメージねえよ、ねえ気がするんだけど。
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Justin.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the
転直
gap.
えい。
Knocked it out of here. It's off the out
あ、
of
2ついけねえな、これ。
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold them in a single.
でもアメリカの球場すげえな、これ。
黒さん、お久しぶりです、兄貴。
あ、はい、いらっしゃい。
Now,
こんにちは。
as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
今日メジャーリーグやってます。
And he takes a cold strike one. Liner
いいんじゃないですか。
toward right center.
何何これ。
フロさん、モンゴでポケモンいっぱい捕まえてます。
ハマってんね。何これ、2アバンスオールランナー。L1 で。さあ、セカンド。
姉さん、体験版終わり的な？
いや、チュートリアルこれもしかして。L スティックで、L スティックと三角とか四角とかでランナーしてとか。
おっかねえさん、操作説明ですな、これ。
うん。多分、そう。
And Pujols is likely going to have himself extra bases here.
なんか違うな。なんか、
And now they'll have runners at the corners.
わかりづらいね、これちょっと。
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
黒さん、サイフォンをサイドンにしました。
めっちゃやってるね。
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
わかりづ
As
らい
he'll
ね、
take
これ。
a cold
英語がわ
strike
から
on
ない
a
から。
borderline pitch at strike one. And they're runners
まあ
at the
そうなんだけ
corners
ど。
now. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0 and 2
黒さん、
now.
バス振りにあったらしいっすね。わら。
なんか、言ってたっけな。
Set to deliver on 0 and 2. Here it comes. And he
で、
just
あれ
gets
で
a
しょ
piece there as
ド
this
ラ
is
クエ
tough.
の中で職業で漁師になるんでしょ。
Ground ball sent
あー、
to
ゲッ
the
ツ
middle. Reined in. Kipnis over to Bowers, and it's a double play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a
まあ、1
big
点入ったからいいけど。
with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
ドラクエ僕がちょっとやろうかな。
In now, Taylor Ward.
で俺ね、それね、ちょっとやった時ね、
0 for 1 for him here in
なんだっ
this one.
け、ストーリー1のボス戦だっけ。あ、なんか、そう聞いたことあるんだ。なんだっ
黒さん、
け。
星ドラっす。
星ドラね。あれなんだっけ、1のクエストのボスだけが、それがね、オレンジだったんだよ。なんでと思ったけど。オレンジなんかモンスターだっけか。
Grounded weakly down the
黒
line
さん、
toward
いい、
third.
わら。
なんかオレンジの家がボ
Bowers is going
ス
to be
だっ
in
た。
time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. We played 4 full. It's the Indians 5. And
でもな、俺、星空もやってねえからな、今。
Max Moroff. No official at bat for him, but he
出だ
has
頃はちょ
scored
ろ
a
っとや
run
っ
in
た
this
け
one.
ど。
Here comes the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get
あれ取れなかった今。嘘。
down the first baseline, but this will get foul for
もう
strike
今、
2.
ソシャゲ俺も何もやってねえな。
ここここここここ。
なんだそれ、オーキションキングダムね。
おっかねえさん、あれ手が勝手に。黒さん、ドラクエウォーク
また
難しいなと思ったのでポケモンごしてます。
ドラクエウォークは難しいの？
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
ソシャゲ俺もやってないもんな、今、あんまり。最近、シンフォニアやったぐらいか。何ファイト病って。 だってもうポケマスもさ、運営マジ死んだ方がいいよね。おかしいよね。このユーザーに有利なバグはすぐ取り除いて、運営に不利なバグは取り除かねえからさ。勝手に。何すんだろうな。あ、入ってない。消したの？まあ消してもいいと思う、あれは。でもまあ石もらえんねえからな、あれ。
黒さん、モンゴしてますか？
モンゴ？なんかあっけ、そんなの。
黒さん、石全然もらえないっすよね。
もうほんと舐めてるわね。そっちね、モンゴで訳したのね。俺んちもうマジで何もいねえから、もうやってないよ。で、スタミナねえじゃん、この人も。筒子やべえよな。昨日と今日ホームランだもんな。なんかちょくちょくなんか物産って言ってない？何走る？ちょくちょく物産展言ってない？小太郎さん。そんなことない。嘘、ダメ、何言ってるな。嘘つくな、そんな。じゃあ俺んち何なのや。俺んとこ動物住みやすいのにいねえぞ。そう、なんか前もなんか言ったろかって言ってます。わわわわわわ。コイキングあんまいないんじゃないの？だってほんと水辺にいがねばねえで。嘘。取られた。嘘だけど。
So now Carlos Santana, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common.
じゃあ YouTube のあれと結構遅れてんな。こっちまだ7に入れたもん。
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line.
俺に蹴ってくれんの？
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind
あ、
up
神里打ったの？
so a missed opportunity there.
神里昨日といいめっちゃ調子いいもんな。あわわわわわわわやばいやばいやばい。いやマジで仕草がやばいこれ。すごいな。
And he is in deep trouble. Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing
more
than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball. 1-2.
なんかお金さんね、不正だな、あなた。入ってねえのそれ。
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch. Hit on the ground for the left. And that's through into left
a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 6-3.
午前中もね、3つだべ。
And you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2
何が
outs, 2
OK なの？
strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting
ピッチャー変えたい。どうやって変えるの？
フロさん、梅田に行ってきました。
あ、梅田行ったの？梅田すごいよな、あそこ。これ、何？違うな。これがマネージャーでしょ？マネージャーだから変えるんじゃないの？あ、そういうこと？
おっかねえさん。あ、これやべえ。
やばい、何が？いつもあなたやばいでしょ。SU がセットアッパーだよな。この人でいいんじゃない？
プロさん、
ウォーム。
マリノさんのところはエスカレーターあるかわからないんですけど、もしあったら左か右どちらに乗ります？
エスカレーターあるに決まってっぺってこっちも。エスカレーター。あ、俺左だな。なんかあれだっけね。やっぱみんな関西の人はあれだっけね。うん。ちゃんと並んでるっけね。ウォームアップ。ああ、そういうのできんだ。前のプロスみたいな感じだね。なるんだ。紅白ねえからな。
So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Justin Anderson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
そう、なんか俺行った時なんかみんな左に立ってたっけよ。あれ何だったんだ？で、急いでる人が右側を立ったような気がした。あれちに行くか？わわわわわわわわ、ちょっと。危ね。あ、それが俺行った時、あれかな。あれ、外人が多かったからなのかな。みんな適当に立ってったからだったのかな。
Ramirez at third, Santana at second, Bowers at first, 2 out in the inning. Count is 1 and 2 now. Got it. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Indians forced to settle for 1. Home half of the fifth. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time.
あ、謎の草、なんか今やってんですよ。
First base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him though.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
おっかねえさん、コーチウォーカサトシや。
何言ってんの？まだ始まったな、スイッチ入ったな。
Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard on the plate.
全然謎でもないよね。ラッパミレーに飲んでっからな、ラッパ飲みなの。あ、もう何、外れたが
David Fletcher as the sinker to
Ah,
him
それ入っ
finds
てる。
the zone for strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
ねえ、捨てならもう寝でいいからよ。無理すんな。やべ。
Popped him up. Kipnis calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now and stepping in. Cole
いやー、
Calhoun.
ここは
It
つなぎ
was
た
a
い。
flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
お疲れ
And
さ
the
ん。
reason he's
だね
working
ね
away
ね
so
だ
much
か
is
ら
because
寝
he's
で
got
いいっ
that
てば。
big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With
寝
the
で
first
時に
baseman
寝た方が
holding
いい
the
べ。
runner on, it's always smart to pitch
ちょっと
into
今
the
寝たら
defense
大
you
丈夫
have
なの？
behind you.
絶対夜起きるでし
1-1
ょ。
is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Both teams with 6
今何
hits
時
so
もう5
far.
時になるでしょ。いやー、あげちゃったー。
Drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Martin. He makes the running
プロ
play.
さん、
2
オ
down.
ールブラックスが71マイナス9で勝利。お疲れさん。
マジで強えな。
Runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in the ever
あ、火
dangerous
曜日
Mike Trout.
だ。火曜日だ。明日がね、木曜日だっけ？
Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Counts even to Trout.
当たってもいいんじゃない？
And he lays
危
off
ない。
this one down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball.
Okay.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs.
いや、阪神勝てっかな。どうだろうな。
He's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Justin Upton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lucroy over at second. Trout on at first with 2 down. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
ここ。あ
To
ー。
1 and 2 now.
ワン、ツー。
The 1-2. Oh, that
あ、
liner.
なにそんなんあんの？
Great support from his
もう
infield.
ピッチに当たったよな。
Third out. Weird way to end the inning.
バイト。
Strand a couple.
あ、なんか今やってるもんね。
It's 6-3. Now at the plate, Roberto
ボールに当たるっていう演
Perez.
出もあるのね。
Sixth inning started for
すごい
Cleveland.
な。
55. Roberto Perez.
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle.
何今
Able
の？
to get a glove on that one. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the
The
mound.
left fielder, number 1.
So digging in now, Greg Allen. He flew out in his last at
マジでプロスミをこんな感じになってほしいな。
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. 6 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this
プロ
point
さ
for
ん、
the
敬
Indians.
遠球をホームランにするまで終われませんにタイトル書
In
いて
there,
く
and
だ
it's
さい。
even at 1.
打てないでしょ。新庄じゃないんだから。まあ新庄、まああれ、ホームランじゃねえけどな。いや、危ね。
Breaking
いいね、ボール。
Third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the
いや
breaking
ボー
ball
ル
out
の
of the
回転
pitcher's
の
hand,
仕方も
it's
リア
so
ルだな。
hard for hitters to sit back long
すごいな。
enough after they've seen a really good
黒
fastball.
さん、ホ
Only
ワイ
the
トソッ
best
ク
can
スと
keep
レッ
their
ド
hands
ソッ
back
クス
on
どっちの
those.
ファンですか？
There's a fastball on
い
the
や、
inner third taken for a strike.
メジャーリーグのあんまわかんねえからな。どっちのファンとかって言われてもな、あんまいないな。
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he
人数
jelly-legged
は
him
高め。
at the plate a little bit. Froze him.
いいね、
And
すごい。
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They still lead it 6-3.
な、北条ヒット打ったな。よかっ
Digging in,
た。いいぞ。
Justin Bohr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat.
あ、北条体操マジで。
That just
黒
misses
さん、
off the
サイド
inside
ンの
for
シン
ball
カーには
1.
知ってました？
サイドンはサイドンでしょ。ねえべ。そんな。
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this
あ、何、
guy's
目が進
swinging,
化するっ
he's
て
got
こと？
aggressive things on his mind.
Hard liner, but picked up on
いや、
a
ポジショニングがすげえわ、
And
こ
that's
れ。
out number 1.
黒さん、ドサイドンさん知らないですか？
ポサイドンさん、そんなん
Striding forward now.
わかんない。
Albert Pujols, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
それ新しいポケモンでしょ。新しいポケモンつうか、新しい世代のやつでしょ。
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
何それ。そんなんあんの？
Andrelton Simmons. As he takes
待って、
a
俺も
ball
今、
strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
待って。ポケゴインストールしてみっか。絶対何も似ると思うけどな。
The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left.
いやー、正
This
面
is
か。
right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final.
黒さん、きっと何かポケモンいるはずです。
え、あ、いや、本当にいねえよ。
City of Boston. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers.
98マル結構入るんじゃないか。
But guys have to earn
150
that trust from their
黒さん、
managers.
出
We'll see
張
how
のポ
he
ケモン
handles
この
it here.
楽しみに
Hit
広
hard
め
to。the right side. Foul.
出張いや、もう出張あんまねえからな。
To 2-2 now.
マジでこういう位置情報ゲーは俺無理だ。できないよ、本当に。
3-2. Crowd gets up for the
あ、早い。
3-2. Left center base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Jason Kipnis will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go.
あ、これホームラン打った人。
Had him off and running early on.
何トルアウトだったの？デッドボールで。走ったー。肩強っ。ガルーラポニータ、ガラルポニータね。なんか、あれだっけね。ツイッターのなんかあれに出てたっけな。
In his career, Kipnis has just over 1,000 base hits in his career.
見にねえんだよな、それ。
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
あんまり今のポケモン興味ねえからな、もう。
Jose Ramirez will stand in here again, and as he does, it's a good time to flash you back to the third inning of the ball game as you take a look at his grand slam. Obviously, a key blow.
いいぞいいぞ。
No balls and one strike. Martin leads off second with one gone in the inning. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And he chased it in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
ポケモンにはなりたくない。
That time as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. So next it'll be the four-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana, and he's got runners at the corners here with
これ
only
振り逃
one
げと
down.
かあんのいいね。
The 0-1 delivery on the ground to the right side. Fielded clean.
なんでそっち？
And not in time as the run scores.
すわねすわね。
Ready for another shot now. Jake Bowers.
待ってこれ類指定の
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on
Yeah,
the base
分かりづらい
paths,
な。
your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
One ball and two strikes to count.
なんか日本語の
Toward left
なん
center.
かないのかな。
Here comes Upton.
はい、結構なんかあれだね、プロるんだね、これね。
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that
どういうそんなことある？
Feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Tyler Naquin, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this
いやー
point.
ダメか。
Now a curveball misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. Down low and the
やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。
3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on a mound more than 3 straight
もう
balls.
感情が豊かだ
You
な
know you should go right after.
感情
Sometimes you just
感
lose
情
the
じゃねえ
strike
感
zone and
性
you
か。
don't know why.
Bases are loaded here, one man out.
もう真ん中にカーブでいいの。
Curveball grounded toward second.
ちょっと
He's got it. Simmons
ゲッツ。
relay to first in
オッケー。
just like that. The
危
center
ね
is retired. Indians
え。お、何これ？
they'll get up and stretch here at Fenway.
あー、リングマー。
And the Angels 3.
すげえ、何これポールに書いてんの？
Settling in now, Taylor Ward. He was a ground out victim last time
す
up.
げえわ、これ、
Doesn't
ほ
look
んと。
very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base. And not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first
いやー、
pitch.
ダメか。
Moroff backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. One away now. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. first offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, nothing in one. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
1 and 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
いや、逆転したいけどな。いけるかな、これ。いや、今のボールだな。
And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, David Fletcher. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
ああ、ダメか。
Here's the pitch.
マジで阪神さん同点にはなろう、この回。チャンスだよ。
Good waste pitch, 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
で、だんだん球が見えるようになってきたかもしれない。
Towards center field.
正面が。
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Angels are gone in order. Deficit holds at 4. It's stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez. And I don't know.
ピッチャー変えよっか。
For Cleveland, the catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
これがわかんねえんだよな。MRP とかなんだ。わかんないな。まあいいや。適当に。
Noah Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24, Noah.
この人進化持ってんのね。何球投げれんの？そろそろ投げたんじゃない？まだ。これ7球投げればだよな。終わりだよな。あ、始まった。
He's set and the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Count now a ball and a strike.
あ、楽天負けたんだ今日。残念だったな。
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Two and 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3 and 2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3 and 2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2 and 2. That one wasn't even close.
So he sets him down swinging. Roberto Perez takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. First pitch coming, here it is. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. One out, nobody on.
かなあ、すぐインズだ。
Swing and a liner.
えい。
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
これ一回あれだな、守備練習したいな。なんかわかんないな。
Striding into the box, Max Moroff, and he's likely just trying to put
だっ
one
て
in
この回ドレ
play
ス投
here.
げてん
0 for
の。
2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
マジで。ドレス大丈夫か。
From the stretch, and he fouls this one off.
いや、帽子取る仕草あるのはすごいな。
Allen stands at first with one out, and he takes strike two. Struck him out.
Okay.
Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Leonis Martin. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch is a sinker
今
for a
の
called
抜け
strike
た
one.
な。
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
えい。いい
And
っ
a
す
sinker
ね。
there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Indians lead 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7 to. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. It was a fly
うわー、
out
や
in
べえ
his
な、
last
これ。
trip.
ノーアウト一三
Well
塁。
below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
The チェンジアップがきつい。
The 1-2. Line towards center field. He
Okay.
lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
なんでセンタ
Bang
ー
up
の
against the
こ
wall. He's
う、
around
大いにがない
second
の
now as they're still searching for it out
いや、こ
there.
れランニングホー
And
ムラン
the Angels
池
are
だ、
in
もしか
business
し
here.
て
It's。a leadoff triple.
あったかな。
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up
Keep
out of
it
the
harder.
dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working 7+, and he stands to be the winning pitcher in this one. Alex Wilson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
ここは1点欲しいな。
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey,
There's a
Nebachi.
swing and a missile sent out to center field. And no
Okay.
shot to get this. It's off the Munster. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Never
いや、
say
かっこいい
never
な、
in this
今
game,
の。
folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Stepping in, just enough to
マジでさ、大谷いないの？これじゃないな。あ、これピッチャーか。あー、作らせるんだ。ステータス。 大谷はマジでいないの？わかんないな。あ、これなんか違うな。
First pitch coming, here it is. Slider laid off for a ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Ready with the 2-0.
Oh,
as this has popped up. And he'll certainly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 2-1. Line drive to center field. Catch made straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bohr.
完璧アウトだったね。
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
このスイングの仕方の種類もいっぱいあっていいな。
The 1-2 misses inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And we're a bit closer on the sac fly as they trim the deficit to 2 now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And digging in is the veteran DH, Albert Pujols. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
なんか見れるようになってきた。
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
This one's down to third. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9th inning coming up. The Indians lead it 7-5. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
ピッチャー通っか。あれ、いたもんね。準備してる人。もういいでしょう。
Hansel Robles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
いや、老人ねっか。
Infield in halfway. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Yeah.
Swung at ball four there as he manages to foul this one away.
これで決まってくれ。
Lifted down the line in
いや、
left.
粘るな。
And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. On the ground, softly towards second. Fletcher is there. Throw on to first for the out end.
なんか守備があれいまいちわかんないな。
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
お、阪神抑えたな、オッケーオッケー。いや、ドイツ危なっかしいな、でも。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt
いや、
that's
遅かっ
taken
たな、ち
for
ょっ
a
とタイミ
ball.
ングで。
And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Carlos Santana. Has
What a height
one
nine, though.
missed down and in for a ball, 1-0. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop toward the second baseman. Fletcher fields it cleanly.
なんでなんかボール取ったと走ろうとするんだろう。
So nothing happening this time around. Nothing in the Cleveland ninth.
俺
Last
の
chance
やり
coming
方が
up
おかし
now for the
い
Angels.
のか
They're
な。
on the short end of a 7-5 score.
Your
Brad
attention,
Hand
please.
comes on looking
Now
for a
pitching
save here
for
in the
Cleveland.
bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 33, Brad Hand.
抑えがこの人が。32セーブ結構やってんな。
Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
いや、8回から山崎投げんのね。
Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third.
あるか？
Perez is there. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter.
Digging in
Number
once
3.
again, Taylor Ward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here.
今の
0-1.
だか？
One out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side.
いや、正面はダメだな。
Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
甘いがこれも。
Strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this
やった
afternoon.
今の。
Angels down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should
ダメだ、風ね。
throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. The
Yes,
Cleveland Indians led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Corey Kluber gets the W on the mound. Jaime Barria struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
こういうのあるんだ。すごいな。
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the
これが何
victorious
だ
Cleveland Indians, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
リプレイ。
Time of the ball
ゲ
game,
ームロ
3
ケ。
hours and 32 minutes.
ああ、これがピッチャーの成績、これがバッターの
Joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
こら辺わかんねえなと。ホームラン何これ。いや、わかんないこれ。レトロゲーム。ファミスタみたいな感じ。ああ、もうわかんない、この辺。これやってみる。できないの？なんで？ここに大谷いるんだよな。なんでさっきできなかったんだ？これなんだろう。パランシェテ。わかんない。マッチトゥオクトベア。わかりません。まあ一応これオンラインマニュアルあるんだけど、いまいちわかんない。なんでこれ、これなんだろう。いや、大谷使いなんだけど、これ。なにこれね。ちょっと待って、これなんかさ、変になんか課金の画面だったらやんかな。ちょっと怖いな。チーム。ギフト、何これ？セレクトギフト。これ見る？
For the better part of the last decade, the Angels have felt like a team stuck in neutral. After making 6 postseason trips between 2002 and 2009, including a World Series win in 2002, the Halos have been just once in 9 years. With a roster that features the game's best player in Mike Trout, and perhaps its most interesting player in two-way phenom Shohei Ohtani, The Angels
出たこれ。
have to sense a window of opportunity. While it will be a tall order to overtake Houston and Oakland, the Angels are ready to make a move and turn the AL West into a three-team race for the top.
Yeah, やっと大谷入ってないよな。
Live from the Coliseum on opening day, where the Oakland A's will play host to the Los Angeles Angels. As we're just moments away from the first pitch, let's send things down to Heidi Watney to discuss the Angels' new leadership and their outlook on 2019.
Matt, I was able to pay a visit to the clubhouse before the game, and amongst the players that I talked to, there was a lot of enthusiasm about this season finally getting underway. These guys are playing under the leadership of new skipper Brad Ausmus, but this isn't his first go-around at managing in the big leagues. He managed the Tigers from 2014 to 17, and Ausmus insisted that with a roster that sports some of the top players in baseball.
何わかんないこれ。6イニングやるってこと？
Now at the plate, David Fletcher comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
あ、ね、これリアルの試合となんか連動してるって。
It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells
この
me,
球場も
boys?
なんかすごいな。
That this
人あんまい
pitcher
ない
is doing
いないけ
his
ど。
job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
ちょっと早かったのか今の。危ない。
1-2, here it comes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again, 1-2.
いやー、ダメだな、これは。
Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Lucroy, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a
い
step
やー、
back
前に
and
飛ばねえ
relax
な。
a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this
タイ
one?
ミングが早いのか、まだ。
The 1-1 is swung on and
止め遅
missed
す
for
ぎだな。
strike number 2.
いや、これも早いのそうなんだ。
A swing and a miss and a sinker.
ダメだ、腕ね。
Tires the side. Inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Standing in, Matt Chapman. He struck out and bounced into a
これ
double
さ、
play in his first 2 at-bats.
大谷じゃない？
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the
あれ
inning.
さっき、
Now batting,
いたっ
Matt
けか、
Olson.
オ
He
ーダー
got
してる
on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
やらないと。あ、違う違う、負けた負けた。
Chapman aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, runners back. Strike 2 is the fastball that's
99
let
前っ
go.
てえぐいな。いや、カーブめっちゃ曲がるな。
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
いや
Two
大
runs,
谷
five hits,
すげえな、
and
こ
no
れ。
errors in the
99 までだ
ballgame
と
for。the A's so far. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll
100
try
マイ
to
ルで
get him out with
160 キ
another
ロだよな。
curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he's back easily. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field.
待って待って待って待って。あ、大丈夫だよな。
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
危な。
Standing in, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Runners on first with one down. Bullet back up the middle. Trout is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
打者の大谷が見たいんだよ。ダメか。
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out.
寝てませんでしたね。うん。
Steven
おはよう
Piscotty.
ございます。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
今ね、大谷投げてんだよ。
Straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Oakland as they're unable to add to their 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
まだね、みんな。 寝てろ。
We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the inning is taken
で
low
も
and away
阪
for
神
a ball. It's
どうかな、
1-0.
きついよな。まだ1点差だから望みはあるけど。
Counts even to Trout 1-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
いやー、最終回だ、これ。阪神頑張ってくれ。
おっかね
Full
えさん。
count, 3
ソウ
balls
ル
and
さん
2
は
strikes
国
to
際
the
配信の
Angels
配
center
信が
fielder.
止められてますよね。
Yeah,
いや
well, you
ー、もう
better
いつ
believe
もの
they
ことだからも
gladly take a
う
leadoff
見ないよ
walk right
ね、
here.
コメント欄はいつ
Anything
も。
to get a base runner on and
カ
get
スしか
that
いない
tied
もん。
run to the plate.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And
よし、
another
粘れ。
foul ball.
あ、この回も、安明行くの
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He spoils another one and will do it again.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know
まあ
what?
タイミン
They
グ早い
find
のか。
themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I
Ah.
think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number
なんか
7.
もう腹減ったこれ。
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
マジで
Man, this
腕ねえ
guy's
わ
on。his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing.
緩
It's
急えぐいな、
0-1.
この人。
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's
Ah,
stricken
ball
out.
for
His
the-
8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Striding in for Oakland, Jurickson
Leading off
Profar.
for the
He's
A's,
working on a 1 for
the
2
second
game so
baseman.
far.
えマジ全然人いないんだけど、この試合。
Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
相手どこなんだろう、これ。あ、
Into the
Arsenal's.
box, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
あ、今、近本か。いや、出てほしいな、これ。
The 2-2. Fouled away.
近本出れば結構変わるんじゃないかな。
The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
ダメか。
Waste
三
pitch
振か
on。2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that.
歩かせちゃった。
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The catcher, number 3.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
下手すりゃ走るよな。
He's ready, here's the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's
97マイルっ
good
て。
sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good.
155は超えてるよ
He
な。
is, and he's confident with it. He can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Count still at 1-2. Semien leads off first with 1 away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in
来ない。
standing. stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Softly on a line to third. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's
ちょっとこれ横浜勝つなか
perspective.
も
You
しれ
look
な
at
い
this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First and second now, 1 man out. And this one
いや
gets
これさすんごい後ろにそらすねこんな
so now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning.
何これスイッチフィールダーでずっと
But instead he's wild
あー
and
セカンド
both
行く
runners advance,
あー
taking
そういうこ
the
と
double play.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not
むずい
exactly
こ
sure
れ
what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
99マイルで何キロ ?159、8?
Pitch
そんくらい
straight up. Ohtani is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Oakland is on top in this one, 4-0.
結構勝ってるんだね今は弱いのか
And now for the Angels, Justin Moore. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect
ダメだもう阪神も今日負けだし負けるしな終わるだちょっと待って終われないの終われないのじゃあいいか
Number 2, shortstop, Anderson.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Grounded to third.
マジですねなんで
Has it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Striding in, Zach Kozar, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
嘘
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs
同
left
点
to
ホームラン
work with, so it's time
マ
for
ジ
someone to make something happen. They're going to get back into this thing.
やばマジでいや福留さんちょっといやハマスタやばすげえわこれ
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Into
い
the
や
windup,
阪
here
神
comes
かっ
the
けえ
0-1.
わ
Behind 0-2 now.
マジでちょっとこれ CS クライマックス行くよなクライマックスねえや
2 out, nobody on.
セカンドステージ行くよ
And he's got himself
なこっちはダメだもんな打てないもんな
number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They trail here 4-0.
いやもうトレンドすごいなこれ
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed
下
it.
もすごいべ
With
な、
this
盛り上がっ
guy's
てる
big
べな。
power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball just misses. That's ball
でも
one.
大谷の目が怖いよ
He's
な。
thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Let's see what they throw. Olsen.
入ってないのこれ。
count.
Well, ball three, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
オッケーオッケー。
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces.
阪神同点ですけど、ちょっとやばいよ。
Now the 1-1 pitch
おっかねえさん、
is laid
同
off
点です
for
けど。
ball 2.
同点ですけど、ちょっと
Well, it's 2-1 now. with
やばく
we
ないです
haven't seen
か。
the fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
で、取りたいんでしょ、杉田間。いやー、マジで。熱いな。
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
あー、三振か。
The 3-1. There's a swing and he sends
やばいやばいやばいやばいやばい
it
やばいやばいやばいやばいやばい
into the field.
やばい。
It's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Stephen Piscotty.
誰行くんだろう。
A couple of strikeouts for him to this
藤川もまだ早いような気がするな。岩崎さん系統決然続投するのかな。
First pitch on its way. And that misses for
あ
ball
と
one.
誰いる？能見
I
さ
don't
ん。
know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is
ち
giving
ょっ
this
と大谷
umpire
110球も投げてるけど
on。a pitch that he thought.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they're in front 4-0. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
David Fletcher.
And that one's
マ
in
ジ
the
でこれ
hands to
点
start the inning. It's
が
ball
入ん
1.
ない。
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has.
あ、初見さんいらっしゃい。こんに
Because
ちは。
everything he's done has worked.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
CS 見なが
It's
ら
never advantageous to fall behind.
このなんだ
2-0
メジャーリー
as
ガー
a pitcher, but
してるん
if
で。
you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of
俺
the
阪
order.
神ファンなん
Time
です
for
よ
a
ね。
challenge fastball right here, though.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair.
こ
2-1.
のゲームすんごいむずい。そうで今無料でもらえたんで。
クレビさんこんにちは。クレビ
Loud
さん、
contact
ダイ
there,
ヤモ
but
ンド
it's
ダイ
well
ヤスゲはし
fouled.
ないんですか？
ダイヤモンド。いや俺ちょっとねこれねまだ取ったばっかりでねよくわかんないんですよ。
42歳のおっさんとは思えん。
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat
福留さんすごいほんと。
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
一応オンラインマニュアル
Pitches
も
were
ちょろっ
fouled
と
off.
見なが
It
ら
gets a little disappointing as
あんま
a
わか
pitcher.
んない。
So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
いやロペスからなので岩崎さん系と健全続投。
Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
やっぱやめて。
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on.
まあ岩崎さんなら大丈夫でしょう。
Two-strike
あ
approach.
岩崎。
Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And with one out in the
なんかペナン
ninth,
ト
he's
みたいな
just
感じ
now
なんですか
coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. Guys like Dan Plesac locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
何これ。これもう変なこと思ったね。
Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
これチェンジアップほんと無理。いや VR じゃない。多分 FPS 視点かな。多分打てはしないけどね、これ。あ、じゃあそんな面白いんだ。
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in
本
front.
体対戦か。
He's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
たまになんかあるよね。映ってるよ
In the
ね。
building, they're on their feet now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Angels down to their last strike.
チェンジアップやめて。ほんと打てないからチェンジアップは。やめてよ。
What do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
何これ。うん。何これ。わかんない。わかりづらい、本当に。ダイヤ。これ。これさっきなんかログインできなかったんだよな。ほら、やっぱできねえんだよな。
おっかねえさん、終わった。
何終わったって。これ下まで見て、ああ、そういうことか。メインカラー。ああ、どうしよう。練習着でいい練習着黒でいいよ
おっかねえさん、早々の草。
は、ホームラン打ったの？いや、音坂さ、なんか、すごいよね。こういう場面強いよね。これ日本語できない。どうしようかな。間違った。
おっかねえさん、昨日もスリーラン打ってましたよね、震え声。
昨日も、音坂か。やった。ゴロゴロ、ゴロミーズがいいんだけど、どうやるの？
おっかねえさん、おつさかさんです、震え声。
昨日スリーラン打ったっけ？嘘だっけか。これさ、ゴロゴロゴロミーズにしたいんだけど、ゴロゴロ、あ、これでいいのか。 そう。ゴロゴロゴロミ。これ伸ばすのどうやるんだっけ？これわかんねえんだよな。やべ、間違った。またちょっと。
おっかねえさん、あれ、売ってませんでしたっけ？
昨日出てたっけか。
おっかねえさん、勘違いな気がしてきた。震え声。
あれでしょ？寝ぼけてんでしょ？ゴロゴロ、ゴロ水。これじゃゴロミ。ゴロ。いやーもうわかんないな、これでいいよ。わかんない。これでいいよ。わかんないこれ。チームネーム決まったんじゃないのかって言うんだ。ゴロミでいいよ。ゾンビ何それ。これでいいんじゃない？これで決まったよ。決まったらこれでいいのかな。ない。英語読めねえからわかんねえんだよ俺。何喋ってんのこれは。わかんない。でもなんか金の人いるから強いんじゃないのこれ。いやーマジでこれ阪神マジか。でも同点になったのだけはでかいよなこれ。いやめっちゃ練習試合。練習試合練習じゃん。
These two square off on the diamond right after this. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Michael Conforto, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base.
練習着だこれ本当に。ノートマンで。
Here's the first pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right.
Bradley
is after it. And he
これタッチアップできんじゃん。
in the corner. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
勝ちましたけど。
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors, and they left no runners on base.
ヘルプ見てもわかんねえよ英語で書いていくから。
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes.
何新しい人めっけだってこと？レベル。やっぱ英語のゲームダ ダメだね。オンラインマニュアルあるけど、そういう意味でもなんか、あれだったんだよな。あ、戻っちゃった。ああ、こうやってなんかミッションクリアしていけってことね。クリアしたらあれか。オンライン対戦もできるみたいな。あ、ない。もう全部止まってるけど。わかんない。あ、まだ戻っちゃった、もう。これ、丸と×、日本と逆だから、クリアしたな。まだね。なんなのこれ。どういうこと？とりあえず試合ができればいいんでしょ？試合に勝てばいいんでしょ？なんか進まないし。こっから試合ってこと？
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Yankees and the Zombies.
練習着じゃん、本当にこれ。
Edwin Encarnacion now, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Edwin.
First delivery to him on the way. Line
Whoa, whoa,
hard
whoa,
to
whoa,
center
whoa.
field.
Oh,
Lee
man.
is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Miguel Andujar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 41.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Coming up on the midnight hour here
ああ、
on the
今
East
勝ってんの
Coast.
か、これ。点差で。
2-1 now. Bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's
何？
going to beat it into the ground.
この丸の変化球。カーブでもない。
Comes back
Oh, yeah,
with
good
a
idea.
fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw
Hey.
in time, and the ball game is
よかっ
over.
た。
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 9.
まあ、いいか、終わるか。お父さんがテレビもらったの65個あったのすげえな。ということで、これ。マイパック。ああ。誰くんの？金ですけど。セレクトプレイヤーエンター。近く。 何これ。なんで側転してた？あー、なんかポーズ決めれるんだね。この人だね。すごい人だね。まあなんかいい人手に入ってたらまあいいんじゃない？よし、まあいいや。とりあえず、ここら辺で。ね、まだあるんだよ。うん、よし、とりあえず、今日はここら辺で終わります。はい。それではお疲れ様でした。